Hey, what up, Soul Fam? What up, Taurus? This is your reading for June 16 to 30, 2018, Sun, Moon, Rising, in Venus, Taurus. Everything that you need to know is on the description in the description box below, so just go check it out. So as usual, this is a general reading, so it may or may not resonate with you. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. You may check your other signs for more information or check with other tarot readers here on YouTube if they are resonating with you more for this current period. Spiritual message do you have for the sign of Taurus for June 16 to 30, 2018? Messages for the sign of Taurus, June 16 to 18, no, 16 to 30, 2018. Messages for the sign of Taurus, June 16 to 30, 2018. Alright, overall energy, bottom of the deck, you have the Two of Wands. Okay, so we're talking about someone trying to assess a situation, maybe trying to make a decision. Okay, it's like someone looking over the horizon, just like in the Rider Waite deck. Um, this is somebody who is finding himself or herself at a crossroads, okay, at a crossroad, and trying to think which road to take. Okay, so you're really gonna have to make a choice over here. But this Dominion card over here tells me that however you choose, wherever you go, you're gonna be successful either way anyway. Yeah, you're gonna be successful. It's just that well, things are gonna be different. There are different nuances for each of the individual choices that you have available for you. But regardless, you're still gonna be successful because this is talking about dominion. Okay, this is dominion over things. This is dominion over, let's say, a property. If you just got yourself a property, or maybe your supervisor, you have people under you, or you're a businessman and you have employees, things like that. So for this period of June 16 to 30, it's going to revolve around this thing, around, you know, ruling over other people or managing other people or managing resources or managing properties. Right, let's get your cards. We have Nine of Swords, we have the Chariot, and we have the Wheel of Fortune. Wow. So it starts off hurting and hurtful in the beginning, okay? But in the end you succeed. Okay. Alright. So at this point, Taurus, you're at a stage in your life where something really cool happened to you. Um, I don't know why for my readings this period, the one that started it was like Leo and now you. I've been seeing blood like everywhere. I don't know if it's some. I don't think it's an omen or anything like that. I'm thinking that it's more of symbolic. It's more symbolic than actual blood. Really, I'm seeing there's some sort of project or relationship or business that you've been involved yourself with, where it's like you have given it your all. It's like, you know, the expression blood, sweat, and tears. You've given it all, your blood, your sweat, your tears. That's it. You gave it your all. You're all in this project. Or if it's a relationship, you're all in this relationship. And um, you actually feel disappointed about the whole thing because like I said, you've given it your all, and yet in the end, you ended up being hurt, being dissatisfied. I mean, dissatisfied doesn't even begin to tell me the pain that you're dealing with. It's a frustration, it's a disappointment, it's sleepless nights, it's a lot of pain. Okay? But what's good about this, if you look at the good side of this one, is that it's almost done. You're at this, you're close to the end, you're close to the finish line. And by the end, I don't mean the end like a bad ending, I'm saying the end of the suffering. Okay? And there's no better way to justify this, or not really justify, but kind of like reward you with this effort by showing you the chariot, because the chariot is like the highest victory card in the tarot. It's higher than the six of wands, right? Because the six of wands is like a small victory. It's like people are looking up to you. Yeah, you're being recognized, receiving some sort of accolade. But here, the chariot means finally being able to take the driver's seat and take control of your life. Over here, it seems like you thought you were in control, but when you're giving it your all, when you're giving it all your effort, and there's obviously there's no balance happening here. It's like you are like, if you're working, you're like working too hard. It's beyond being workaholic. It's like staying at the office for far longer than would ever be necessary. But you do it because you really want things done. You really are driven to succeed in whatever you're doing. But at this, but you do this for the sake of what? It's like I'm seeing here. It's kind of it's hurting you on a physical level in the sense that it's hurting your body. It's affecting your health. And I'm sensing maybe one or two of you. It's not for everybody. Maybe they have this. What do you call that condition? Urinary tract infection. When you have like this infection, and that has to do with peeing, and then gets to the point that you've ignored it and you didn't have it checked, and then now like it's like now there's blood. I don't know why I keep on seeing blood, but really, anyway, maybe if you're feeling that, if you find it hard to pee, or you're feeling something odd or weird in that area, just make sure you go to the doctor, have it checked. Anyway, we get to this point over here in the chariot. So you put in the work, you put in all, you put it, you gave it your all, your energy, your time, your effort, your skills, everything. And now you are in control of the situation over here, because now you are the driver of this chariot. And remember, in other cars, they only have like two um, like animals over here, or figures, whatever. Um, Over here you have four. So it's like it talks about a whole lot of stability over here. Um, if we add up the cards, you have 7 plus 9 plus 16 plus 10, that's 26. 2 plus 6 is 8. So this results in you really gaining um, a lot of material rewards here. So getting a lot of money. Obviously, if you work so hard, right, if you stay in the office for so long, then you get some sort of overtime pay, or if not, there has to be something else that you're getting out of it, right? Maybe some sort of bonus at the end of the year, or maybe even a promotion, because this one could also mean a promotion for you. But it's just that this is bothering me, because it's telling me that at what price? It's like, yes, you got promoted and everything, but you have been neglecting yourself, your well-being. But just the same, okay, you got the success that you wanted, you got your promotion, you got, the bonus or whatever it is, the title that you've always wanted, and now you're in control of the situation over here. Like, see, this is a different warrior altogether. Okay, I'm sensing the chariot is also the energy of Cancer. So either you have it in your chart, or there's someone in your life that is a Cancer that is relevant in what's happening right now. Or you're just embodying this kind of energy of being in control of the situation. And then, like I was about to say, this charioteer over here is different from the other charioteers because he's wearing an armor over here. Like, he is not only is he in control of the situation, but he's kind of is protected. I mean, whatever position it is that you got into, it's a very safe position. It's almost like uh, some kind of an immune position where you get some sort of immunity, maybe immunity from being laid off in the future for some reason, but it makes you immune to things that has to do with your work. And also this gold color armor over here tells me that it's something, it's a really high position, really high position that you have, um, like really upper management we have here. Yeah. Anyway, let's go to the next card. The next card is another wonderful card to see after seeing this Nine of Swords over here, and this is Fortune. Okay, this is the Wheel of Fortune in the Rider Waite. So, um, this Wheel of Fortune, it could tell us that what is telling us all when it comes up in a reading is that life is like a wheel. Sometimes you're up, sometimes you're down, right? It keeps on turning, keeps on turning. This is how it is. It's a cycle. It never ends. Okay, but right now you're on top of it. Okay, you're on top of this wheel. So it's almost like the universe has given you this chance to be on top because you deserve it. You worked hard for it, you asked for it, you did what you need to do, you did your share, you did your part. Now the universe is awarding it to you. So make use of this time to enjoy and celebrate, okay? And give yourself a pat on the back because you really worked hard for this one. You deserve this. Okay? I'm seeing a lot of stars over here. So I'm sensing maybe someone who works in the military and being promoted to a higher rank, like given another star, like you're promoted from like 2 star to 3 star general, that sort of thing. So 5 stars is what I'm sensing over here. Okay, but maybe I'm sensing this blood over here because it has to do with someone coming back from the war, like or maybe a soldier, or like I said, someone maybe works for the army, police, like not necessarily because they got hurt, but I'm just saying that it's the sort of job where you know that when you go into this kind of job, you are prepared to get hurt, right? You are prepared. You are prepared to like give your life, lay down your life for the country. Right. Oh, okay. We have the Six of Cups over here. So yeah, you're enjoying your life at this time. It's good to see this Six of Cups below the Nine of Swords over there because it tells me that, okay, now it's your time to enjoy yourself, to have fun. Maybe you are on vacation. Okay? You feel like maybe someone had a birthday and you're able to attend this birthday and have a leave of absence and attend this birthday. I'm seeing a lot of gold colors. So maybe that color is very relevant to you, gold or yellow. It's very auspicious because it talks about, like royalty or prosperity, that sort of thing. Okay. Also have here the Princess of Cups. Okay. So someone here is offering someone is offering love. It's a princess, so I'm really sensing it's a strong female energy. Now, normally it should not be. It should be a good energy, right? Because cups are emotions. You have the Prince of Cups, is the early or the beginning stages of a relationship where everything is sweet, everything is like giggly, and you're enjoying the whole thing. But over here, it's that's not what I see. I'm seeing here a younger energy. Um, a younger energy that spells trouble. And also someone who is after someone's money. And it's like this younger energy, younger female energy is trying to offer. Um, it seems like they're offering you love. They're showing you some sort of affection. They're being sweet and all, sure, but it's it's almost like it's a trick. It's like they're tricking you. Yeah, and really, what they want is your money. And probably you'll meet this at a party, a birthday party. Maybe someone is turning 6 years old. You're going to the 6-year-old party of the 6-year-old. I'm sensing it's a girl's party, 6-year-old. You're having a party, you meet, and then you meet this Princess of Cups over there. She looks dazzling, she looks so fine. But beneath those wonderful, sweet looks is really not a very good energy I'm sensing. Okay. We have here the universe or the world card. I'm sensing that this girl here, the Princess of Cups over here, and this girl in the. I'm just gonna move my cards. Okay, that's better. Okay. So this Princess of Cups over here, and then this one, the lady over here. I feel like they're the same person. Like I told you, right? They're posing as a wonderful, beautiful, kind, sweet person that's golden. I mean, they're even posing as someone who has money. They're posing that they're golden, but they're not. They're like gray, green. You know the color of moss? Like that. Like on the outside, they look like they're very young and everything, but on the inside, it's like their soul is like, oof, their soul is old, kind of, and not in a good way. This is also from some, it's either it's someone from a different culture or someone who's just vacationing. This person is just vacationing. They're not really like living there. Maybe they're just visiting. They're from a different country or a different state, different city. But this is how you see them. When you look at them as if, oh my gosh, like she's so amazing, she's wonderful, But then this is her on the inside. All right, let's clarify a little bit more before we go to the extended. You want to know who this person is because if it's a Cups energy, then it's a uh, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This is 6 and this is 21, that's 27. Okay, that's 9. It's telling me that you have an unfinished business with this person. Maybe in another, maybe from another lifetime. So it's possible that it's a soulmate, but a soulmate like the karmic kind of like relationship. And there's karma to be paid because you haven't learned your lesson. And yeah, there's an unfinished business over here. And here, showing me the Six of Cups with here pleasure, it's telling me that you have a tendency to fall for this person because of this, because of pleasure, because that's how they look like. I mean, gold. That's how they look like. When you look at them, they're like gold to you, but and like I said, in reality, they're like green, like dark green, like the color of moss. Okay, let's try to clarify who this is. Okay. Can you give us more information on the Princess of Cups, please? More information on the Princess. More information on the Princess of Cups. Mm, okay. Whoa, we got 3 cards. Alright, I'm being asked to take it. Alright, so to clarify the Princess of Cups, we have failure, okay? The Seven of Discs, then we have the Ace of Cups, and we have the Knight of Swords. Okay. Okay, so the Seven of Discs here tells me, like, look at this card. I don't like that the color is like muted. It doesn't show too much on the screen. But it's like muted. I don't know how to call this color, but I don't like the fact that it's dark. And this Ace of Cups, normally I would see this as, the beginning of something emotionally fulfilling, but I'm seeing this as like some sort of potion, not a real potion, like not a literal potion, but it's almost like, see what she's holding over here and then what this is. It's almost like she's scheming, she's planning things, thinking of how like she can trap you. And but it's telling me here, this failure over here, it's telling me that she's not really going to succeed fully. I mean, she's a threat for sure, yeah. Especially because she looks golden, even though she's really like moss green inside. Um, I'm seeing failure here because I feel like she won't be successful in whatever it is that she's trying to do. Like trying to seduce somebody is what I'm sensing. Like the Ace of Cups here is appearing to me as someone trying, like her trying to seduce somebody because she wants a beginning. She wants a new beginning, which is really just for herself. Also, I'm seeing someone being trapped into getting married. It's like that's such a that's such a bad word to say, like being trapped into getting married. But I'm just saying, it's like you maybe don't really want to get married, but it's like this person is doing something to make sure that you would marry her. Or she's scheming and planning on how she can convince you to marry her. We also have here the Knight of Swords. Okay. So this one is like approaching real quick. Okay. This person's like in a hurry. Like in this card, it's the top view that I'm sensing here. Um, I feel like okay, I'm sensing that someone's gonna rescue you kind of in this situation. Okay. Someone is going to rescue you, aid you so that you don't fall for this. Don't fall for this trap. I'm sensing it's someone who works under you, maybe like a subordinate who's going to rescue you from this situation. Okay, this reading sounds so weird, but if it resonates with you, well and good. I'm just trying to read the energies as they get to me, but yeah, this will result in a failure because someone is going to rescue you. Okay, maybe I am talking metaphorically over here, but regardless, I'm just trying to tell you what I'm getting. This is what I'm getting. Okay, so someone's going to rescue you, and either someone's going to rescue you or you're the one who's going to be rescuing this person. This person who was successful, who now has like 5 stars. Also, this person, either you or this person that we're talking about here that has to do with you, okay, maybe in the military, maybe also in the air. What do you call this thing? you have the army, the navy, and the air force, right? I'm feeding air force. So it's possible also that this is not really love. Like, maybe this could even be like some sort of spying, like a woman being sent as like a spy to like get information out of you. Maybe the marriage thing here is, not really marriage per se, but establish a relationship with you so that you can keep on getting information. Yeah. But, this Knight of Swords saves the day with this squadron. That's what I'm getting. It's like a squadron, like, those formation in the sky when you have like the Air Force doing some kind of like uh, um, acrobats, like acrobatic like show. That's what I'm getting. Okay, 30 minutes, over 30 minutes of this reading that I can. But anyway, that's what I'm getting. So I'm just a channel here. I just tell you what I'm getting, right? So if it resonates with you, whether metaphorically or literally, please let me know in the comments. All right. I'm gonna be clarifying this. This obviously needs a lot of clarifying. I don't know if it's gonna be a lot more confusing or if we're gonna get more clarification regarding this. But regardless, I'm gonna be putting in more cards to clarify this thing. And if you are resonating with this and you want to know more, just go ahead and click the description below for look for the extended, and I will be seeing you there. Okay, so again, thank you so much for watching, Taurus. I hope you have a great day and a great 2 weeks. Okay, talk to you soon. Bye.